Welcome in, Aquarians. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a general reading for you, our air signs Aquarius. Welcome in, cross watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so anytime that you do come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation as well as an inner knowing. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. If this message does resonate with you, I will have an extended at the end of this video where we will dive deeper into your message and we will explore any zodiac signs that are coming through in your reading. Remember, zodiac signs coming through can reflect a intimate partner as well as background players. Friends, relatives, colleagues, associates, parents, siblings, children. So just keep that in mind as we go through the reading. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel to help the channel grow. Know that it is honored and it is appreciated and good to have you here. So this is a message for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Message for those watching, please. Message for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Okay, here you go, Aquarius. So, overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Seven of Cups. This could be about expansion or this could be about confusion. Or this could be about compartmentalizing. So we'll see where this goes because that has a number of different messages that it can bring about. So let's find out what your overall energy is. We have the Knight of Swords. Well, that's kind of a fast-moving energy. It's also an energy of feeling kind of secure in what you know, going forth with what you know, being able to voice what you know, feeling like having a strong sense of, I don't want to say being right, having a strong sense of knowing what's real for you. So let's see what else this is about. What's your situation? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about your work, your career, your trade, your craftsmanship, your sidekick, side job, something to do with working towards something that helps you build income. What's your opportunity here? Hanged Man. So that's about a temporary pause, maybe to kind of regroup here. Let's see what the universe is working on with you. We've got Justice. Cause and effect. How did you get here? We have the Six of Wands. Wanting something better. Wanting something that's probably acknowledges more of you and your gifts. Something that gives back. Something that feels more in balance and alignment. Something maybe that, you know, draws out your talents, your gifts, your ideas, your contributions. So let's see what's coming in. The world, change. Some things are leaving out and some things are getting ready to be born. That's probably why you have the Hanged Man here. Because you seem to be going forward with some kind of truth or some kind of clarity. You just know that you know. So what's leaving? We have the Empress. So something maybe that you had been holding on to for a really long time, maybe you've been working on for a really long time, It's now ready to go. It's kind of like in that holding process before it kind of comes out or shows itself or manifests itself. You're ready for it. Like, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready. Let's see what the outside influence is. 8 of Swords. Could have naysayers around you. It's not going to work. This is never going to happen. People who really aren't, they're looking at everything that could go wrong instead of looking at everything that might go right. What's your next steps? 10 of Swords. I don't know. To me, that's just, it's kind of the whatever card. Just surrendering to the journey, just letting it happen, not trying to control anything. I don't see any signs of control in here yet. Just allowing the process to work its way through. And let's see what the future possibilities are. 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles, stability. Notice how the 4 of Pentacles are up over the castle. Kind of indicating like protection, guarding. Usually the 4 of Coins is about hanging on, but this seems to be more about just building a solid foundation. So something's coming through here. I think this 7 of Cups is about things are getting ready to expand. You don't know what's going to go where you're going, what's going to happen, but you just know that things are getting ready to expand. You know that you know. You're ready to go. You put the time and effort in. So now it's just a matter of things catching up in the 3D realm. So let's see what this is about for you, Aquarius. Let's clarify the 8 of Coins. This is your situation. So clarify the 8 of Coins, please, for Aquarius. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Moon. And we have the Knight of Cups. You put a lot of time and effort into this. A lot of time and effort. I don't know that you see, like you haven't seen the harvest from this yet. But it's been something you've been very focused on. Something blood, sweat, and tears. And you haven't, like, so far, the profit or the payoff or the reward hasn't seemed to show up yet. But it's coming. Knight of Cups. The offer's coming. And the Knight of Cups is about compassion and nurturing and just heartwarming and loving. And it's a gift. It's a gift being brought in. An emotional gift. So whatever you've really put your mind to here, because the Empress is fading away. So what that means is what was being held, possibilities, infinite possibilities and potential has already been birthed. It just is in suspension right now. There's always that holding period, that waiting period before things like really start showing up. And there's, you know, when you got the Moon here, there's more beneath the surface that's going on than what's being seen. So let's see what the Hanged Man is. This covers the Knight of Swords. You're ready to go. You're ready to go, Aquarius. Like, let's get this boat on the road. No, let's get this show on the road. The boat on the water, right? Temperance, patience, Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. And we got the Two of Swords. There's some things to iron out here. There's some things to iron out. There's probably some things that aren't, that are in the rearview mirror maybe. or things that aren't right in the forefront. If this is about a relationship or a new beginning in love, could be a Sagittarius coming in for you, or it could be a Pisces. But something is getting ready to start for you that's very, very fulfilling emotionally. Very fulfilling emotionally. Because the Ace of Cups is like bliss. There's still some things that need to be worked out. That's probably why there still needs to be some patience. Something, you know, behind the scenes that you don't know that's going on. That's probably why it's in a temporary suspension right now, even though you're ready to go. And if this could be about a relationship coming in, you know, maybe, you know, you've put a lot of time into yourself. You've really done some hard work here. You've done some hard work, you know, with building your craft or your job. And you're just not seeing the rewards of like getting a relationship started. And this could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be a new way of living. It could be a job. So you put these pieces together as I bring them into you. But it just seems like it's been a really long road without a whole lot of reward. But your opportunity here is to have patience. It's just a temporary suspension. Know that the Ace of Cups is here. It's already here. It just hasn't shown up in your view. It hasn't shown up in your peripheral yet. So let's see what Justice is. This is what the universe is co-creating with you. This is about cause and effect. This is about equilibrium. This is about balance. This is about giving and taking, or giving and receiving. So clarify what justice is for Aquarius, please. We have the Tower. So things are going to change abruptly. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. Again, you can't see it, but things are going to change abruptly. Things are going to even out. Things are going to balance. There is a new beginning coming in. There's a temporary hold light right now. There may be some things going on underneath the scenes that you're not aware of, and maybe you're not supposed to be aware of. We'll see if the High Priestess comes out. But know that whatever it is that you have been wishing for or hoping for or have been working hard for, it's already in the ethers. It's already in the ethers. So the universe is just kind of waiting for something to balance itself out. And who knows what that is? Because sometimes, you know, we don't know why things are going the way we're going, or why things aren't hurrying up fast enough the way we want them to hurry up, or why things aren't showing up, you know, the way that they said it would, you know, when the whole manifestation. And really this is about patience, staying centered, staying focused, trusting, trust, right? Temperance, trust, and following your internal energies, because you know you've done all you've needed to do. You've done your part. Your part is done. So now the universe has to do their part. So let's find out how you got here. We have the Six of Wands. Wanting something better. Moving towards something better. We have the Six of Swords. So 2 sixes. It's about harmony and balance. Oh, there's 3 cards here. We have the 6 of Swords, we have the 5 of Cups, and we have Death. You moved away from something that was very unbalanced in your life. I think it caused a lot of grief. It caused a lot of pain. There's, you know, you got 2 6s here. Something was out of harmony. Something wasn't, you know, someone could have been, this could be a situation where if it's a job, maybe you're putting in a lot of time and effort and, you know, you're on a weekly salary and you're only getting paid so much. Like you have to work 50 hours overtime just to get like 1 extra check that's gone like that. Or this could be about a relationship that you had that was really unbalanced. There was a giver and a receiver. There was a taker. It just died itself out. You wanted something better. Death. Death is here. So you moved away from this. You either moved away or this other person moved away from this. One or the other. But whatever way it went, if this is a job, whatever way it went, somebody physically left somebody or somebody physically left something. So let's see what the world is. This is what's coming in right around the corner. We have endings and new beginnings. A cycle has completed itself. We have the Hermit again. Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius. Well, that's you. A Scorpio. It's a lot here. Scorpio's coming up a couple times here. We got the 8 of Wands. So we've got, for the world, the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, things are going to start picking up speed here real quickly. Right now, they're just kind of like, you're kind of in the dark, the Hermit, right? 2 of Swords, you're kind of in the dark. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? When is this going to show up? When is this going to happen? You got the 8 of Wands. Things are going to start moving very, very fastly, or you're having some kind of communication coming in. You manifested this. You're just not seeing it yet. It's out there. Delay does not mean denial. It just means things are lining up. So let's see what the 8 of Swords is. This is the outside influences. This could be the naysayers. Could be friends, could be family, could be anybody. Could be a sibling. Maybe the delay has you feeling like you didn't do the right thing. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you didn't do it right. Maybe you're not good enough. Maybe relationships aren't going to be a part of your life. Maybe this crap that you've been working on, maybe it's not meant to be. This is the maybe card. So we have the 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. Well, you put a lot of heart into this. A lot of heart, a lot of time, hoping for this opportunity to open up for you. Whether it's a relationship or whether it's a business offer or whether this is some kind of new endeavor in your life that you wanted to take on. You really put a lot of time and a lot of heart into this. Hoping that this would lead to a new beginning and something creative. Ingenuity, originality. And it just, you're like, you know, if it hasn't shown up yet, you're kind of in that place right now where you might be thinking, maybe it's not meant for you. Maybe I'm not, you know, maybe I'm not meant for this. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this. And then we have the next step. Surrender. That's a hard one. To just let it go. And it's hard because you always hear these, you know, these self-help people who have mastered this or who have, you know, gone through this before. We're always looking for answers out there from other people. And they are always telling you, you know, hang on to hope, hang on to faith. You know, feel like you already have it. Feel like it's already manifested. Do these 3 things. Do these 10 things. Meditate on it daily. Put your goal board up, or what they call that, a dream board, or just all this stuff that you have to, like, you know. And really, this is how you get to know yourself and how you get to know how you operate in this current reality, is by figuring out the path for yourself rather than, I mean, everybody can give you guidelines and point the way and do all this and that, but ultimately it's about your discovery of how to navigate this to get to the place of what you want or what you think you want. And it's surrender. That's what's in your cards. Surrender. So what does that mean? Clarify surrender here. Let go of the outcome. Now, for somebody else, it could, you know, maybe that they've been too passive in their life, and maybe for somebody else, their way to manifest is they have to learn how to take charge of a situation. I mean, it's so different for so many people. It's not a one size fits all. Everybody fits into the same category, the same box. We have the 5 of Swords. So surrender, trying to make it happen. The fight, the resistance. We have the Tower. And we have the 8 of Swords. So it's something here that has to do with some of the stories that you're telling yourself. The resistance here. Because you have the Tower. And we have it with the 8 of Swords. You know, the 8 of Swords is that wonderful what-if card. The mind, over and over and over again. Trying to figure things out. Trying to, like, well, why isn't this working? And why isn't this happening? And why and why and why? That's a battle within yourself. 5 of Swords. And the next step is Tower. Let that shit go. Let it go. Doesn't belong here. At least it doesn't belong on your journey with you. Surrender. Because from everything in this reading, it's just on pause. That's all. It's just on pause. It's already in the ethers. Whatever this is that you want. New relationship. New career. New endeavor. Travels. Whatever it is, it's already out there. So let's see, let's get one more on this 4 of Pentacles for your outcome. That's why the 7 of Cups is here. The confusion of it all, right? You're trying to find the magic formula. And the magic formula is you and your relationship with yourself. 8 of Swords. The magic formula is you and your relationship with yourself. Your inward relationship with yourself. Yeah. So, what was stuck? 4 of Pentacles, what was stuck or what seemed to be stuck, which could be illusional in nature. 7 of Cups. What seemed to be stuck is getting ready to move. But you've got to start doing something. I invite you to look at the cards that state to really pay attention to how you are talking to yourself, because you got the Hermit here in what the universe is trying to help you with, and you have Justice right next to it. So those stories, those narratives that we tell ourselves in our minds play themselves out in front of us. That's why I think in your opportunity, there's something here, Two of Swords. See how the Two of Swords are like, usually this is somebody who's very closed off, but these two are trying to collaborate together, right? They're trying to come to some kind of terms with each other. And that's probably what might be the discovery that you need to make, because you got the Hermit over here and what's right around the corner too. So the change happens, Hermit starts to take off when you realize what's holding it back. It's the outside influences. So usually on the outside influences, you know, you have other players coming in, but I think this is trying to send a message that your thoughts are going out there. They're going out there, and they are impacting things. 8 of Coins. They are impacting stuff. So in order to get this new beginning, this is about forgiveness and unconditional love for yourself. What does that mean? It is believing in your own endeavors, your oversoul, your higher soul, and listening to your own. It's navigating your own compass. That's what it's doing. It's navigating your own compass. So, you got a lot coming in through here. We have got Sagittarius. We got Pisces. We have Pisces, Cancer. We have Taurus. Taurus and Libra. We have Gemini. We have Aquarius, you. We have Scorpio. We had Scorpio a couple times. Got Scorpio again over here. And we got the Chariot, Cancer. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. Remember, some of those could be background players as well as a significant person in your life. And we will get actions and advice for you in the extended for those of you that want to go on. For those of you that don't, let's get some advice for you here. Divine guidance for you. This is for Aquarius, please. Grounding. Wise leader. All right, go deep, explore your roots. Take time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frenetic pace of life. Be present in the moment. Release the fury of worry about your future or the rehashing of the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may, in fact, be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, of light, and of abundance. I'm going to read that again. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may, in fact, be just ready to open. And then wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You are a leader. You carry a wisdom and a radiance that inspires others. Even if you're not always aware of the depth of wisdom within you, it's emerging by leaps and bounds. This is a time to step into your power and take a role. You're ready. Make decisions. It's okay if you're not 100% sure. Make decisions anyways, because that's what leaders do. And on the journey, it's easy to tell who the leaders are. They have an inner grace and strength that glows from within. Others travel on the pathways that leaders have created. The wise leader holds up the flame as a torch for others in the darkest of night. But the leader also listens to the beat of their own drum. But the leader also listens to the beat of their own drum. Don't live to please or appease others to the detriment of your own needs. Live without regrets. So that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you going on, the link is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.